What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Married with Media.
Hello, hello.
We are here to react to the Emmys, the Emmy
Emmys.
winners.
Yeah, a while ago we did a video about the Emmy nominations, kind of like a reaction / who we thought should win.
Yep.
Our guesses, I don't know.
Our predictions. And we're here to see if our predictions came true, even though I don't think we recorded them. So we're going to have to go off of memory there.
What do you mean?
As far as, like who we said was going to win or who we thought was going to win.
Yeah, we talked about it in the video.
Yeah, we talked about it in the video. I'm just saying I don't personally remember.
Right. I think we can
everything.
probably figure it out because some stuff we actually haven't seen.
Yeah. But look, if this is your first time joining us here on Married with Media, hit the subscribe button. If you just watched the Emmys last night and you looked up reactions and you found us, we cover movies and TV shows, and we do trailer reactions. We do live streams every Saturday talking about movie and TV news. We definitely appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button
and like the video.
Yeah, hit the like button. Let's get into it.
Okay.
You got this on your phone, and I got this pulled up on Instagram.
Yeah, so...
And we can get into the first winner, which was Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton, and this is for Dope Sick, lead actor in a limited series. We did not watch this show.
We did not.
But I do love Michael Keaton. I'm always excited to see Michael Keaton win an award. But who was he up against?
So he was up against Oscar Isaac from Scenes from a Marriage, Andrew Garfield, Under the Banner of Heaven.
Which is a show we still need to watch. I've heard good things about it.
Excuse you. I've tried to get you to watch that.
I know, but
give me credit, not the internet.
Gotta give him a little credit.
Sebastian Stan from Pam and Tommy, Colin Firth from The Staircase, and Hemish Patel from Station 11.
Okay, so that's all stuff we haven't seen, right?
Yeah. So I mean, for me personally, I would think Oscar Isaac and Andrew Garfield were close runner-ups. Just based on their
kind of feel, again, I didn't see him in the show, but this does kind of feel like he's a big actor and he's in TV. So let's give it to Michael Keaton. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it feel that way to you? Again, I didn't see any of these shows, so I don't know if it's fair for me to comment.
Right, but there you have it.
All right, let's get into this next one, and this is Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series.
Okay,
Cheryl Lee Ralph won for Abbott Elementary.
Yep, and we've heard that Abbott Elementary is good. Have not seen it. But let's see. She was up against another Abbott Elementary person. Her name was Janelle James.
Okay.
So that's kind of...
that's surprising then, because usually stuff like that, they'll cancel each other out.
Kind of spicy, yeah. We got Kate McKinnon for Saturday Night Live, Hannah Waddingham for Ted Lasso, Sarah Niles for Ted Lasso. So more competition. Juno Temple for Ted Lasso, Hannah Einbinder for Hacks, and Alex Borstein for The Marvelous Miss Maisel.
And we did watch Ted Lasso, but we didn't finish the latest season.
Yeah, we're not caught up.
Kate McKinnon for Saturday Night Live, really? Does she get nominated every year or something?
I feel like it might be because, I don't know if they would have known, but, she's like done now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a, farewell.
Yeah.
We'll nominate you. But yeah.
Anyway, we got supporting actor, comedy series. Roy Kent.
Yeah.
Won. I'm not going to say, I'm going to call him Roy Kent. That's what he is in the show.
His name's easy to say.
Brett Goldstein.
I would.
He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Is that what they say on the show?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We didn't finish season 2 either.
I think it'd be Goldstein.
Oh, somebody's actually commented that on Instagram.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was up against Nick Mohammed from Ted Lasso, Henry Winkler from Barry, Tyler James Williams from Abbott Elementary, Tony Shalhoub from The Marvelous Miss Maisel.
I do love Tony Shalhoub.
Toheeb Jaimo from Ted Lasso, Anthony Kerrigan from Barry, and Bowen Yang from Saturday Night Live.
Why does anybody from Saturday Night Live get nominated? Come on.
Yeah, it's interesting because when we did the reactions to the nominations, I don't remember there being as many people.
Yeah, I don't either. I feel like these are different.
I don't know.
I hope they're right.
Yeah.
It feels like they're. I mean, you have shows
fine.
in there that are new that were on.
I mean,
the list,
they've got the right winner. So.
I would have. Again, I liked him in the. I didn't feel like Roy Kent was. I don't know. I guess it was a good performance in season 2. He had a lot of. I feel like he had some more dramatic weight to handle with his character. So
the Toheeb Jaimo.
But I love Tony Shalhoub as the dad in that show. But we haven't got caught up on that show. But I think he's great. So, but I think he's already won. I think he's won before.
Yeah. But do you know who I'm talking about? The Toheeb Jaimo. He's from Ted Lasso, and he like has kind of a more emotion, like some emotional.
Yeah, he's good in the show too.
Yeah,
I mean but he's clearly the star of the show. I do think he was better in season 2 than he was in season 1. But again, we haven't finished season 2, so but yeah, sure, why not? Give it to him.
People really love Ted Lasso, so
yeah. We got Amanda Seyfried.
I feel like you're saying the names wrong tonight.
I say names wrong all the time. Lead actress in a limited series for The Dropouts. Yet another show we had not seen.
Yeah, we have not seen this, so it's hard to say if she deserved it or not. But I am disappointed because I really wanted Margaret Qualley to win for Maid. I mean, Maid was just fantastic. I loved it so much.
You watched that show? I did not.
Yeah, I watched it pretty quick. Then she was up against Toni Collette for The Staircase, Lily James from Pam and Tommy, Julia Garner from Inventing Anna, and Sarah Paulson for Impeachment: American Crime Story.
Okay.
So yeah, I wished Margaret Qualley had won, but it is what it is. She's still young. She'll have.
It is what it is.
Some more opportunities, hopefully.
She'll have her more chances to show her feet in Quentin Tarantino movies.
Right.
Jason Sudeikis won for lead actor in a comedy series. Is this? This is not the first time he's won. Didn't he win last year for Ted Lasso? What season are we in Ted Lasso? Season 2. It was season 2, right?
Yeah, I think they're probably going into season 3.
I think he won last year, so I guess it is another one of those situations where.
Yeah,
he's just so good as this character that they let him win twice.
People love Ted Lasso. Like, they just talk about how it's this great, feel good, And
people in the comments are talking about Bill Hader. So Barry was not. I thought Barry was more of a. There's some comedy elements to it.
Isn't it like a dark comedy?
Yeah, but I would say Barry's more drama. But I guess there's some comedy in there as well. I watched the first season.
I was going to say, you can't really say. You've only seen some of it.
No, I watched the entire first season, so I feel like I can kind of comment on the tone of the show.
But it might have changed.
It could have, but I feel like it changed into even more dramatic territory.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's some dark moments in that show for sure. So I don't know.
Yeah, so Jason was up against Martin Short for Only Murders in the Building, Donald Glover for Atlanta, Nicholas Hoult from The Great, which I love him in that. Bill Hader from Barry, and Steve Martin as well. Only Murders in the Building. So
yeah, I would have gave it to Steve Martin just for
who he is,
and his role in The Jerk. That's what I would give it for.
Wow.
I don't feel like he's been recognized for that.
All right,
Zendaya. This was I didn't watch any of these speeches. We didn't watch the Emmys. We're just reacting to the winners. But I feel like I saw maybe a clip of her.
I need to go back and watch her acceptance speech, but I saw like a typing up of it, and I thought it was really, sweet and heartfelt. She said something along the lines of, her character, they call her Rue in Euphoria. And, if you know Euphoria, her character struggles with drug addiction pretty terribly. And she does and says some horrible things. And I mean, that girl has to act with all she has, and she takes it there. And anyway, in her speech, she said something about, to anybody out there who is like Rue, or who has been through what Rue has been, or, just basically struggling. She was like, just know that I'm always thinking of you when I'm, being in this character. And
is this the first time she's won, or did she win last year? Or I think that Euphoria was 2 years ago. That would have been like 2 years ago, because that was 2019.
I want to say this is the first for her, because I feel like it was kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she absolutely deserves this, even though like when I'm watching the show, like I really don't enjoy watching her parts of the show.
Yeah.
I just find her extremely overbearing as a character, but it's only because I think she's playing the part so well.
Yeah.
So I would definitely give it to her. She's excellent as an addict. That's the way she plays it.
I don't think that it's so much her. It's just the fact that Euphoria likes to drag out scenes.
Yeah, it
They kind
does.
of just
And I'm
like
just
go
not
on
as
and on and
engaged
on.
with her and her character because the journey she's on it's so back and forth. It never feels like she progresses, and that just irritates me. But again, it's realistic.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, you can't really say anything about
I mean,
it.
her character is very selfish, but I mean, she's a drug addict, so they
Yeah,
are.
it's absolutely realistic.
Yeah.
So Jean Smart won for Hacks.
Oh, we didn't talk about who she went up against.
Okay, go back.
Yeah, just quickly.
We'll go back.
So Zendaya was up against Sandra Oh for Killing Eve, which we still need to watch that too. Jodie Comer. Is it Comer?
Comer.
From Killing Eve. Reese Witherspoon from The Morning Show. I remember we talked about that and we were like, no, like she
Hell
was
no.
not good.
Why was she even in this category?
Like we liked The Morning Show, but Reese Witherspoon
She was
just
way better
not,
in the first season than the second season.
Melanie Linsky for Yellow Jackets. We want to see that as well. And Laura Linney for Ozark. So yeah, that means that Laura Linney didn't win. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would still give it to Zendaya.
Yeah.
I feel like she goes to more extreme places with her acting than Laura Linney. Even though Laura Linney's great in Ozark.
Right, yeah.
I'm not gonna take
I feel
anything
like
away
you
from
wanted
her.
her to win though.
They're very
because you like
different
her.
performances.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All right, what else we got?
Jean Smart for Hacks. Again, this is another show that we have not seen. We like Jean Smart in Mayor of Easttown. I know that.
Okay, here she is. It took me a second. So let's see. She was up against Rachel Brosnan. How do you say?
Brosnahan.
Yeah, from The Marvelous Miss Maisel, which she's won before, right? Pretty sure.
Miss Maisel? Yeah, she's won.
Yeah. Is it Issa Rae or Issa Rae?
Issa Rae.
Yeah,
sure.
For Insecure. Kaylee
Coco.
For The Flight Attendant. Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary, and Elle Fanning for The Great. You know, I'm a big The Great fan. I like Elle Fanning.
I think you would have went for Elle Fanning.
We haven't seen Hacks, so you might have already said that, but.
Oh, that's an interesting one. So Lee Jung-jae.
It was, yeah.
Hope I said that right. From Squid Game won Best Lead Actor in a Drama Series. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. But I will say somebody over here is talking about Bob Odenkirk. So I'm guessing that he was in this category.
Everybody kept saying Bob Odenkirk should have won.
Again, I'm not fully caught up on Better Call Saul. I think we left off of season 4, but there's no way that this performance is better than whatever Bob Odenkirk did.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was amazing in the recent season. So.
Right. I mean, we really enjoyed Squid Game. It was a lot of fun. It was different.
Yeah.
It was really entertaining for the most part. We were a little disappointed with like the finale. But overall we still really liked it. I don't know if I would have picked him to win either, but he was up against Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul.
I feel like this was just driven off the hype of Squid Game.
More the show than him, maybe.
More the show.
I mean, he was still good, though.
He was good. I'm not going to say he's not good, but I would have put the...
Well, let me tell you the people. So Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul. Jason Bateman for Ozark.
Oh, my God.
Brian Cox for Succession.
I'm looking at these names. I'm like, really? I would have put all of them over him.
Jeremy Strong for Succession. And Adam Scott for Severance.
Oh, God.
Right.
Yeah, this is horrible. This is easily the worst win.
I forgot about like.
And again, I'm not going to take anything away from this actor. He was really good in the role, but my God, Brian Cox and Jeremy Strong. And even Adam Scott in Severance was excellent.
I'm pretty sure that we both said Jeremy Strong because he just we both love Brian Cox.
Oh, he's so good.
But Jeremy Strong, I mean, man, he's
so good.
And I think he's one of those method actors, right?
Yeah, he was talking about that, how it was really hard for him to get out of that character.
Right, yeah.
He plays it so well. But even Jason Bateman in Ozark, I thought that was his best performance of the entire show in the recent season.
Yeah, I don't know. I like his character, but to me, I just feel like he's still kind of bland. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like even when he's mean, he's still nice.
I always look for you could look at Jeremy Strong and both Jeremy Strong and Jason Bateman and kind of see bland, but I'm looking for these under the surface nuances that each one of them do with their performances that just take it to another level, way beyond what other actors can pull off.
Right. All right. We got anything else?
We got The White Lotus, won for Best Limited or Anthology Series. So I don't know what this is up against, but we really love this show. So yeah, I would give it to White Lotus for sure.
I'm trying to find it.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, this was a really fun show that we watched last year. I think last summer is when it came out.
Yeah, we really liked it.
If you can't find it, we'll move on.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay, so The White Lotus was up against Inventing Anna, The Dropout, Pam and Tommy, and Dope Sick. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, we haven't seen any of those. I mean, we watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Pam and Tommy, and I hated it. I just
You're like, I'm done.
I'm like, I'm not watching this.
Ted Lasso won for best comedy series, and I'd say probably rightfully so. But I mean, if Barry was supposed to be a comedy series, I'm sure there's plenty of people. Barry's got a very, what I've noticed, a very rabid fan base. The people that love Barry really love Barry.
Yeah.
And I liked the first season. I just didn't feel compelled to continue on with the story after that. But heard it got better.
These are just like not together.
Okay.
But
we can move on.
I know, but I really like to see. Okay, comedy series. Okay, here we go. So they were up against Abbott Elementary, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Hacks, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, Barry, What We Do in the Shadows, and Only Murders in the Building.
So all the stuff that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
I mean, we have seen Marvelous Miss Maisel, just not caught up.
We're slacking with the TV, you know?
It's hard. It's hard to keep up with all this TV.
Yeah. All right.
Succession won Best Drama Series. I don't know what it was up against, but
well, here we go. I'd
say it deserved it.
All right, it was up against Better Call Saul, Yellow Jackets, Ozark.
Yellow Jackets we still need to watch.
Ozark, Euphoria, Stranger Things, Squid Game, and Severance. A lot of great TV.
It's hard. We watched a lot of these. Mm-hmm. Severance, Squid Game, Stranger Things, Euphoria, Ozark. We haven't caught up on Better Call Saul, and we haven't watched Yellow Jackets, but all the other ones we've seen. It is tough. I don't even remember what we said. I really liked.
I think if you're talking about like Emmys, it's definitely going to be Succession or like Euphoria.
Yeah, I felt like it took a little long for season 3 to get going, but once it did, it definitely ramped up and was pretty.
Yeah, I mean the thing
pretty engaging for the whole time, and the ending was out of this world.
Right.
So.
The thing with Succession is it's not for everyone. I don't believe. There's a lot of conversation to be had, and so with all the dialogue and stuff, sometimes people get bored. But it's like there's always these like ponds moving and big things that are in the works. And so when you get those like big things, those like really.
I mean, it's like Game of Thrones. I mean, it's just like a modern day.
Like
Game
the buildup is like slow, but once you get to the buildup, it's like, holy shit. Like.
Yeah, there was a lot of big moments in this season. So yeah, I'd say of all those, I mean, I like Severance, but that was, that wasn't great. I wouldn't say. Squid Game, I didn't love the ending of that. And that Squid Game's more of a gimmick show. Like I really like the show, but it's kind of a gimmick.
It was fun, yeah.
Stranger Things was great this season. Euphoria was a great season. Mm-hmm. Ozark kind of crapped the bed in the final episode, I think, and a lot of people would say that. So yeah, Succession feels like the right winner here. It does, and I think that's it.
All right.
I think that's it for all the Emmy winners and stuff. And I'd say overall they. You
want to make us big again?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's make us big. And take this out of here. But I'd say overall, besides best lead actor in a drama, I'd say they nailed it. So they did good.
I'd say they're pretty, accurate considering we haven't seen everything, but
yeah,
we trust them.
We have seen a lot of stuff, but it felt like we didn't. I guess we just watched more dramas. It felt like we saw more in the drama category than we did like comedy and limited series.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
So yeah, I guess we're just more dramatic.
But there we have it.
Yeah, that's it. Please,
next year.
Comment down below your thoughts on the Emmys. What were the biggest snubs and wins and all that good stuff. And like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.